Hi, I'm Gwynneth Cheale, and today I'm going to show you how to make a community request card. Community request cards are used by people who are difficult to understand or who have trouble communicating. The cards are used to request items or services in the community. Instead of using speech to request these items, the person hands over a card for the other person to read. Community request cards often have a line drawing or a picture plus detailed written information. The information outlines what the person would like, for example, a coffee with 2 sugars, plus what the communication partner should do, for example, please give me my change. Firstly, decide on the size of the card. Often it is good to do a business card size, as they can fit in a wallet or it can be placed on a ring so you can carry multiple at once. So today we're going to use Microsoft Word Online. You can use Word on your computer or any other word processing program. You need to make sure that you have a Microsoft Online account. So once you've logged in, open a new blank document. And so now we're going to change the orientation to landscape by going to page layout, orientation, landscape, and then we're going to insert a table with 5 columns and 2 rows. Once you're ready to make the card, decide what is important for the person to be able to communicate. Choose something they do often and enjoy. For the case of this example, I'm going to show you how to make a community request card to order a coffee. Clearly type the request onto the card in the second row of the table. I would like to order a coffee, please, with... You can use bullet points to show extra options. So sugar, milk, and then give instructions for what the other person should do. So, please take my money and give me change. Thank you. Once you have written the request, it is good to insert a picture as it can aid the communication partner with understanding and provide quick identification of the card. To insert a picture, go to the top row and then select Insert up the top and then Online Pictures. Then a Bing image search will come up, and in this case you'll type in coffee. It is good to select a picture that is simple and has thick lines as it assists with communication and understanding. So that's why I'm going to pick this one here. And then select Insert and scroll up. So this picture is way too big for the card I am trying to create. So then we click on the picture and then a heading comes up called Format, and then we're just going to shrink the picture down until it gets to the size that we want it. So that looks pretty good. Great, we've created our first communication card. So do the same for other cards of requests which would be useful for the person. So here are the 5 cards that I've made. Just make sure that the font is big enough to read. So I would make it about size 14. So now I'm going to remove the lines from the table. So go up to Design in the Table Tools, Table Styles, there should be an arrow, and then press Clear. Now they look like communication cards. So now we're going to print our communication cards. So go up to File, Print this document. So now our cards look pretty good, and then print. Okay, so here we have our printout of our communication cards, and now we're going to cut them out. We're going to cut across the bottom and then up the columns of the table. So now we're going to stick the cards onto some backing paper. We're going to cut out around the cards we've made. Now I usually laminate them to make them a bit more durable. For example, if someone spills a drink or they get folded in your pocket. Put each of the cards into the laminating sheet. Okay, so then put the sheet through the laminator. Then we're going to cut around each of the cards, but not too close, so as the laminating stays together. Just going to hole punch them so that we can put the ring through them. So here are your finished community request cards. It's a good idea to practice using them in real situations. Accompany the person to wherever the request takes place. Model handing the cards over and waiting for the item being requested. I hope this has helped you to make your own community request cards. Thank you for listening.